When a client hires Glass and Robson, I think we always want them to know that as soon as they walk out this door, the work begins. And we take that exceptionally seriously. The way that I like to describe it to the client is kind of a two-pronged approach. Their approach is to continue their medical treatment and do what they need to do to get better and back on track. And our job is to get the case going and start gathering the evidence we need. So when we are at a point where we can decide what the next steps are, we've done everything that we need to do to be in the best position possible.
Unlike a lot of law firms, the lawyers at Glass and Robson directly handle our clients' cases. We do not assign cases to non-lawyer staff or junior attorneys to handle. Robert and I are the ones that will be directly handling the case and the direct contact for the client, and the client will have direct access to us.
Glass and Robson handles all aspects of personal injury. There's no type of case that we won't take. What I like to tell people is in any type of situation where there are two things, it's something that we can undertake and do well in, and that's a serious injury and wrongdoing. Those are the only two things that we need, and we will do everything that we can to uncover the various causes of action to pursue the case and achieve the most favorable result possible for the client.
People often ask, what is their case worth? Unfortunately, there's no clear-cut answer for that. Cases vary depending on the severity of the injury, the amount of the medical bills, the location of where the lawsuit is brought, and a variety of other factors too numerous to name. Speaking with an experienced personal injury lawyer like the attorneys here at Glass and Robson can give a better understanding of what your case may be worth.
The way that we work in terms of fee arrangement is we're a contingency firm, and we work on a contingency basis, so we take a percentage of the gross settlement of the case depending on where the case ends up, whether it's pre-suit, whether it's litigation, and as a part of that, we front all the case costs from our firm. So we pay for all of the necessary expenses to work the case up, whether that's a 3 to 6 month representation or a 3 to 4 year representation. We're prepared to advance and fund the case however far it needs to go. And at the end of the case, we're compensated based on the fee arrangement, depending on whether the case is pre-suit or in litigation, and then reimbursed for our case costs, which are just the expenses we pay to advance the client's case to the point where it resolves.
Not every case ends up going to court, and people often ask us, what are my alternatives if I don't want to go to court? The way we prepare our cases is if they're ultimately going to go to a trial. That said, most cases resolve short of the courthouse steps. In the event that a client does not wish to move forward with a trial, we work aggressively to work the case up so that when we begin negotiations with the insurance company, they know that we are prepared to take the case all the way. As a substitute for trial, sometimes we'll agree to engage in mediation. That's an opportunity for the insurance company and our client to meet with a third-party lawyer to try and resolve the case short of a trial.
Over the last couple of years, we've represented cases in various different states throughout the nation. There's no state that we're not equipped to represent a client with a potential case. And as our practice continues to grow, our footprint's growing, and we're proud of that, and we're proud of the national acclaim that we've gotten for our work product and our case results for our clients.